Okay, coming back to
was like a bleeding volcano.
the hideaway after the last episode.
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Oh, I completely forgot about her.
Right.
Go to her, you fool.
I think Clive's feeling sorry for himself at the moment. It is probably not a good
Right, you lot.
idea
Enough
for him
slacking.
to go
Dudes,
socialising.
come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Yeah, so if you're joining me in this episode, in the last one, basically Clive has just found out that he is the dominant or the Eikon or whatever it is that they call it. He is Ifrit. And he thinks that he is the one that killed Joshua. And the game has also revealed that the person that they were chasing, the dominant of fire, is actually Joshua. So Joshua is not dead, but Clive doesn't know it. We know it, but Clive doesn't know it. That's it. I found it now. Here we go. This is the infirmary. Yeah, well, I can't remember her name. What was her name? What was her name again?
It's true then. It really is you.
Jill. That was her name.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
Is he going to tell her, though, what he thinks he
So
knows
you-
is the truth?
I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it.
Yeah, I was about to say
I had
that.
no idea.
We did nearly kill her at
Forgive
the
me.
beginning.
How did you ever come to be there, Jill?
See, told you, Jill.
Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything
She got a bit
changed.
mad.
It all happened so
Nope.
fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
Us. Does she know? Oh, she doesn't know. Yeah. There you go. Oops. Let that one slip, Clive.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me.
Oh, okay. They've skipped half the
killed
conversation, so we
Joshua.
don't have to hear it all again. Okay.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again. Not long ago.
The
The
second,
second
icon.
icon of fire.
So,
The
I
one
don't know what the rules
responsible-
are, but presumably you can't have two.
Clive.
I don't understand.
When I think back to that night,
I still don't understand then, if I'm right about that being
Bloody
Joshua,
man.
which obviously it was. Why was he running away from
Spoke
Clive?
to me. What did he say? We have found you.
Because they're brothers, aren't they?
What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
I thought she meant me. It's like, yeah, that'd be quite nice. Can I get some more clothes?
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Latest Jill. Because his jacket's looking a little bit tacky. Not tacky. His jacket's looking a little bit
Journey ahead of us.
bit tatty, isn't it? So I've got some more side missions coming up. So I will probably do those now, and then we will get together again to speak with Sharon. Okay, I've done a couple of side missions. It was like delivering food again and then going to pick up some soil or something. They're not the most exciting. So let's go and speak to Sharon.
What do you want?
She's always really
say
pleased to
farewell.
see me.
We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know.
How does she know?
And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Do I want any of this? A Gaia Bay. Oh, it's better. So yeah, I love it.
You'll not find a better price than
Yes,
that.
I'll equip it. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Do I need a... Yes, I want one of those.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
So this isn't... I could have just done this. That's not... Breath of the... What's that? Oh, I haven't got that.
Without the coin, you don't.
I haven't got enough money. I have to remember that that's there. So I'm all... I'm okay for that.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
Right, thanks so much. You're
I
always
should
so
probably say
cheery,
thank you to
Sharon.
Gav too.
So speak to Gav. Gav, mate, what's going on?
So your mind's made up, is it?
Yeah, we're going.
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Oh, that's where they're from, isn't it?
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since
I'm
the
sure it's
Imperials
changed.
moved in. First sign of trouble,
They
you make
ruined
straight
our
for
land.
Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
What was it?
Understood.
Martha's Rest we're going to.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
He's not very touchy-feely, is Gav.
You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Oh, she's ready. She's
Sorry
got
to
a new,
keep you waiting.
she's got a new frock.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
I do like Torgal. He's lovely. Okay. Well, it still looks pretty. Look at that. Looks nice. I'm sure it's full of nasty things waiting to attack us, though.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter.
Well,
The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
cheer up, Clive.
But I'm here now.
Okay. Let's go. Enough with the cutscene. It's too many of these cutscenes. You just want to get on with it.
Press on.
Okay, now we can move.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
Okay.
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier.
Oh yeah, I
sworn
forgot
to
he's
protect
branded,
my
isn't
noble
he?
Mistress.
Not quite sure. I think I worked out that they're not respected, and they're like the lowest of the low. Oh, there's a side mission thing there. I wonder if that's something I can do on the way.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
Alright.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed.
There you go, see?
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught
I'm not
wind of my
stupid.
cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there.
I don't think you deserve it after the way you've just spoken to me. But I'll do it.
Fine.
That's the
Clive,
spirit.
fine.
All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something
Clive,
for it.
Mr.
If he
Grumpy
gives it to
Face.
you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I don't listen to you. You're not my master. Alright, what do I do? Something over here. Oh, it's halfway on the way, so I'm going to ignore the enemies that are nearby. Oh, hello. I'll do my fast run. I wonder if I get a
Here
mount.
we are. Martha's Rest.
Hello.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Here, have this crate.
This is for me, right enough.
Clive's face.
Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
And to be honest with you, he deserves it.
Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around.
Miles!
Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I'll thank myself then. That was not exactly the most difficult side mission ever.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
I think we found Martha's Rest.
You barely have to step out.
And now I'm talking like a farmer again. I used to live in Norfolk, which is in like the east of. Is it the east? Yeah, of London. It's on that side, and it's in the countryside, and there's farmers there. And I did have a Norfolk accent for a while. It's like East Anglia. It is.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
I'll try not to do my best farmer accent when I'm here. It's difficult, and I just sound like an idiot when I do it, but I might just naturally fall into it. What's that over there? Let me have a look. What's that? On dressing greens of gel. That's what you've never taught. Never down raw, less better juice. That I'm not even going to read that.
When we had proper leaders and proper
It didn't
training.
seem that important. Hello?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an
Yeah,
imperial
it's
bearer
going to be
with
so
them.
hard not to do my farmer's voice.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Mm.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
I'm not
Then
going to
we'll
get
just have
nabbed.
to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
So this Martha is on our side.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for
He's got a lot of
who
friends,
joined
Sid, hasn't he?
recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade
What's
with
the
village
betting
for
I'm going to
weeks.
have to fix it?
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just
I've got a
taking his
feeling we're going to
time.
find out.
The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You're welcome, Martha.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights.
A ladder.
His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that
Bernard.
he's wanted
Typical
at the
farmer's
bridge to Eastpool.
name. Bernard. Like Bernard Matthews, who makes turkeys. Got to find a ladder.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Can't be that difficult to find a ladder. Are you seeing a ladder around here?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
This one with the big down arrow. There we go. Found it. How do I get down though? Is this it? Is this the way? Here we go. Found another ladder.
What was that?
What's going on?
To the bridge.
I see big scorpion things. Let's kill them.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
We've got them. I don't know where Bernard is, but I found the enemy.
Get him, boy!
Fall.
Easy. Bernard, where are you? I've just killed your scorpions. Oh, there you are.
Thank you, my lady.
He doesn't look like a
You saved
Bernard.
my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
Well, you're not.
We're
I
just glad
saved
you're
you.
safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to
Yes,
East.
go so I don't have
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it
Yeah.
clean slipped my mind.
Can you hurry up so
I'll
that I
head up
can use
there
it?
straight away.
Thank you. They're not going to show me him making it, are they?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves.
Yeah,
We're very grateful
can
for
you
your
just
help.
do it on the
And
on the
sorry
hurry?
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Thank
you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
All right.
We will.
Do we really need to have this massive, great, long conversation about it? Martha, we're gonna have a long, boring conversation about the bridge.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Yes.
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Oh, well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Oh, separate rooms,
We'd be
please.
delighted.
Nothing earth-shattering is happening, apart from building bridges at the moment.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
So have they been killing them off?
Have they been sent away?
So if I remember rightly, the bearers are the ones that have the
Either to the
magic
legions or
from the
Oriflamme.
crystals, am I right?
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
So they come in.
I always knew the
Who?
Empire
I don't know who
treated
they
their
meet.
branded like shit. But
They
after
still
seeing it with
they're
my own
branded.
eyes, well,
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
What?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it.
Left it.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Whoa.
Well, it's all dealt with now.
I mean, I knew they were looked down on, but my God.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
So she carried the baby for 9 months. When it came out, it had a tattoo on its cheek.
bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's
And
day.
she's just
They
treated
were
it like an it
still human
and given it
beings.
away.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
All right. Don't know what that's for, but okay, I'll deliver it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay. So she, I'm guessing, is sympathises with the bearers, but then that's not explaining why they've all kind of disappeared here. Apart from they're saying that they're being kidnapped.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
So we're going to make our way to the abbey. I don't know what will happen on the way, but if not much happens, I'll see you at the abbey.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child.
Right. I had one fight with a spider on the way here, but we made it.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Who's who? Who's
He
Grieger?
came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Is this where all the bearers are?
Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I'll beg you.
Whoa.
The light. It fades.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
I guess if they're hidden there, they're being protected from everyone being horrible to them.
The curse has taken them.
The curse?
All of them.
What's the curse?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify.
Wow.
All that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
So when they use their magic, they
There is
turn
nothing
into,
either
eventually turn
Martha
into like
or
stone.
I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
That's frightening.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
That's really sad. His face completely turned to stone.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Wow. So, because he... Oh, but he's not actually a branded, is he? Because I think his mum just put that on there. I don't think he was born a branded. So I don't think that that's going to happen to him. I might be wrong. Please correct me if if
we should.
You lose 1 leather... Why? Oh, because I gave it to them. Okay, yeah. What that meant. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think he's a proper branded.
Fresh cuts,
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
This way. Okay, so let's go and see what Martha's got to say this time. What was it? Homecoming? Fulfill? I don't know. What is that?
It was good,
I'm
honest.
confused.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Oh. Why? She's got something to tell us.
Now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like
That was quite horrific.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
Ah, okay, I
So
get
when
you.
the abbot told us
Yeah.
the bearers were yours.
Aye, they're my property, at least by
So they're
law.
like slaves,
Any
and
still fit to work fetch a price beyond
she
my
just buys
means.
them like
All I can
pieces
do
of
is care for
merchandise.
those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for
Nice.
you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you very much, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
It's okay, slumbering
And know that
chocobo.
you will always be welcome here.
Thank you, Martha. You're very kind, and you're also nice to the bearers, whatever they're called.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Nice. That was quite nice actually, because you got a bit of backstory now to go with what they've been saying up to this point that I've only just been kind of putting two and two together and trying to guess. So we're going to go to Eastpool. Do we get to ride on a chocobo this
Sid.
time?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, yeah.
Oh, blimey. What have you done there, Sid?
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Who's he talking about, Benedicta?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Well, it goes a bit of way. Positive thinking.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
What?
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
True.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
Yeah.
My fate.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself, Clive.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
Can we go
Let's head
then?
back then? Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Are they go? Oh, right, they're leaving, and we're going to Eastpool somewhere. Or was that where we were going before? I think it's Eastpool still. Okay. Yeah, make it for Eastpool.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
And here's the bridge. Thank you so much, Bernard. Are you Bernard? Yeah, you're Bernard. Thank you so much.
I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Okay, okay, Bernard. I'll make sure.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to...
Let's go see what this side mission is. Hopefully it's a bit like the one that we did on the way to Martha. Oh, God. On the way to Martha's.
Excuse
Frederick,
me?
the
Are you
hunter.
that blade of yours? Oh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing.
Yeah.
You and the Marthas, are you?
Yeah.
Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and
I can
slaughter
kill
the
wolves.
lot.
It's fine. Let me at them.
We didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made
It's
them
fine.
mean
I can kill
instead.
them.
Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favour and get rid of them, will you?
I will.
All right. I suppose those
Every
wolves
time
pose
he
a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
He's not the most likable
When you've seen to every last
protagonist.
one, go and speak to my friend
Clive.
over the bridge. Bryce, his name is.
I mean,
He'll
he's
wanna know
not
if
bad,
safe
but
to come
he's
across.
like,
All right.
yeah,
Off you go, then.
I'm kind of not really warming to him that much at the moment. Maybe it'll get better. I can see the wolves already. I'm going to kill them.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Lose. Get him.
Oh, I thought I had. I was on the green, so I'm bringing them, dragging them to me.
I'm gonna find this Bryce.
See,
Let him
I
know
told
the
ya.
road's safe.
Easy. I killed the wolves for you. There you go. Hello.
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yeah.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side
Exactly.
of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
But
Served us
I'm
well,
not a
bearer.
beast.
Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
These people are really annoying me now. Assuming that I've got a master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Okay. Windmills, Eastpool. Got ya.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Right, we're in Eastpool. Made it. I take it these are like all the little villages that were around their like palace or whatever it is they lived in.
You're Clive Rosfield.
I am. Who are you?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
I recognise the name Rodney Murdoch, but I can't remember why.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at
Maybe
all.
it was his
The Lord Marquis
dad's friend
and
or
Jill
something.
too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer.
Oh, you make me a
What
cup
is
of
mine
tea.
is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived.
I just want to check. I'm going to stop
And now we're back.
the scene for a minute to check who Rodney was. Lord Commander of the Resilient. Oh, I think I remember now. He was the one that died. That did Joshua try to bring him back or something? And that's obviously his wife of Rodney Murdoch. Yeah. And it says something about the brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Wow. Okay.
It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Well, at least we got a cup of tea. We were feeling a bit peckish as well. We could do with some food.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
I don't know. Still don't know what that means. The Mother Crystal's
This house
blessing.
holds a lot of memories for me.
I know it's the Mother
So long
Crystal's
as
got
I can
magic.
live here in peace. Here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then?
Haven't heard what?
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I thought we were the one that saved his life. I can't remember now. It's been. I have to go back and watch it.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this travelling must have taken its toll.
Maybe he thinks that he killed
I
Rodney.
insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not
Yeah,
after what I
yeah,
did.
he's blaming himself.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Oh,
She really has been very kind.
new clothes.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
They cut. I'm sure he wouldn't have killed him.
Joshua and Murdoch and all the others.
There must be an explanation
hell am
of
I still
what
breathing?
actually happened. But it
I
was
ask
clear.
myself the same.
I need to go back and watch it, but it was clear that, that his Ifrit was the one that killed
When I fought,
or attempted to kill
hundreds
Joshua.
died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
So they kind of understand each other, don't they? I think they're gonna. I'm predicting the end of the game now. I think they're going to end up getting together.
Night on the balcony, when we looked up at the
Because
moon,
they're not brother and sister, are they? They're friends.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
They're soulmates. She gonna kiss him?
We should get some rest.
Right.
You missed your chance there, Jill.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Togo.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Good morning.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your
Oh, has he
age.
got a new outfit now?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, that looks better.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe
So it's
for
his
years,
dad's clothes.
collecting cobwebs
Nice.
along with everything else.
Bit more colourful.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
He looks somehow older in them.
Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Nice! Access the hideaway's Arete Stone. To try out these. I think that's where we did the trading, wasn't it? But that does bring me to a nice conclusion for this episode. It's around about an hour, hopefully this will be. We've learned a bit more. I do get a little bit frustrated with some of the cutscenes, not all of them. Some of the cutscenes that progress the story are interesting, but some of them where, you know, like when we're at Martha's and it was just about the bridge and fixing the bridge, and they just went on a bit too long, and it's like, I just want to get on with the game. And they're just lingering on some boring conversation about trying to fix the bridge. But maybe that'll make more sense later in the game. Perhaps that's something that will come up that's more important. But anyway, that will do. Thank you for watching. As always, please do hit that subscribe button, and you will receive a notification of when I next upload. See you next time.